Zooming out, how far did you end up getting with your education?
I will say 11th grade, I didn't drop out or nothing, but after 12th grade, COVID happened, and I just paid somebody to do my school online. So I didn't pay attention to anything online. So I basically say 11th grade. But while I was still in school in 10th grade, I was studying real knowledge. That's what made me do what I'm doing now because I had enough time to look into shit that actually mattered. So I just paid somebody to do my schoolwork, ended up getting my diploma, but still fed my mind with knowledge.
And can you define real knowledge?
Real knowledge is knowledge that I feel like that has been taken away from us in school, things that can actually take us far in life, things that can actually help us develop our mind, body, and soul, things that matter, things that, because I feel like the average person forgets what they learned in school. Everything that I learned, I didn't forget, and actually I seen the benefits in real time, and I help other people with that knowledge.
Now, you take upon yourself to learn this knowledge on your own? Were you taught this?
Took it upon myself. You know, it was always small things that led to a bigger curiosity. So I just took that inch and made a mile, made a whole. Yeah, I just took that far and just kept learning more and more, and I fell in love with the act of learning. I just fell in love with knowledge. To that point, I wanted to spread it. The more that I learned was the more that I spread it, and that ended up leading me here. So everything worked out perfectly.
Now, when it comes to COVID-19, and that's in reference to the pandemic that took place around then, were you just speaking on that time period in your life, or did you actually contract that virus
Mm-mm.
yourself?
My family did. I didn't though. Like my dad did. I think my mom possibly did throughout that era, but nah, around quarantine, that's when I had enough time to reevaluate myself and rebrand myself and just rebrand my life and just do research and just everything changed in quarantine.
And when it comes to COVID-19, did you take any of those
Of
vaccines?
course not.
And what was your reasoning back then?
I didn't trust it. You know what I'm saying? It was beyond the average conspiracy theories you heard. It was just me using my intuition. It just didn't sit right with me. So no.
And how do you feel about that vaccine these days?
Nah. Wouldn't recommend it. I don't like to get too deep into it because it's now a controversial topic. But I'll just say do what you want to do. But if you ask me,
Now, what is the biggest misconception of you at this point?
that I'm a spiritual teacher when I'm not spiritual at all. I'm just a person that learned about life and just self-aware and just want to elevate myself to the highest version. And people think I'm spiritual, so they think I can't do certain things, talk a certain way, talk about certain things. Like, no, you're wrong. I'm going to disappoint you if you have that perception of me. I'm not spiritual. I'm just conscious, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in a label. I'm about to do everything and still spread love and still do it in a good way and not, you know what I'm saying? Just being versatile.
Have you lost opportunities because of this misconception?
Lost opportunities? Mm-mm. I'll deny opportunities because I was such in a box that I felt like I couldn't do anything because my supporters wouldn't approve, but now I don't care.